I like to think I'm a rational person. When I do things there is a reason I do them. And while my reasons may not be reasonable to you, they are to me. And since, to me, I'm the most important person who has ever existed, if you don't like it, you can kiss my digital ass. Now all that being said, people are stupid. Out of 10,000 people at least 9,999 are incredibly stupid, and what's worse, they like it that way. People refuse to think, unless they absolutely have to. And everyone likes it this way. We are programmed from birth to be sheep blindly following whoever is in front of us, metaphorically not physically. And if you don't follow everyone else you are often ridiculed or chastised. A few examples of why people are stupid. Religion. Religion in general is extremely stupid. The fact that so many people accept religion without any proof at all is ridiculous. In fact, to accept without proof is one of the requirements. Now there are plenty of people on YouTube who make atheist videos and do a much better job than me, so I won't go into that subject anymore. Another good example of why people are stupid is cars. Cars are ridiculously expensive. I highly doubt that it costs even $10,000 to build a car, yet the average person will pay $20,000 to $100,000 or more, sometimes much more, for a car, then trade it in 4 years down the road for $500 to $10,000 toward the purchase of a new one. And even if it does cost $10,000 to build a car, there is no way it costs another $30,000 to upgrade to a Beamer or whatever brand you prefer. It's simple economics. Cars are ridiculously priced because people will stupidly pay it. The same goes for houses. The price of housing, at least where I live, is absolutely ridiculous. And it's gone on for far too long. Another good example is sales. For any sale on any product the company is basically saying, as loud as it can, the rest of the time I'm ripping you off. Think about it, if you are offered 70% off, and unless the store is closing its doors for good there is no way they won't make at least a little bit of money, then the rest of the time you are giving them that extra 70%. Another thing is poetry. Now I'm sure many of you are thinking, oh but poetry is so beautiful it's the language of the soul. Well you're wrong. Poetry is nothing more than a medium made up specifically so that people can break the rules of syntax and grammar and writing in general. And the last example I'll give today for how stupid people are is pets. Especially in this day and age pets are worthless, pointless wastes of oxygen I could be breathing. I've never seen a pregnant woman rub her stomach and say I sure hope this baby is born retarded, but that would be far more sensible in my eyes than a dog or cat or whatever. At least it would be the same species. And so-called animal rights activists are just as bad. The next time an animal rights asshole asks me to support their cause I'm going to tell them, only if they support my Save the Mycobacterium leprae fund. By the way, that's the bacteria that causes leprosy.